Welcome to the top 5 pre-workout supplements of 2024. Get ready to supercharge your workouts with the absolute best available products on the market. So whether you're a seasoned viewer or new to the channel, this year marks my 10th year of doing my top 5 pre-workout supplement reviews.
Who the fuck is that guy?
So I hope that alone is worth subscribing to the channel for. Before we dive into this list, I've created a separate top 5 non-stimulant pre-workout review. So for those of you that are not into the stimulants, please check out that video after this one. So just before we start, I just want to set the record straight. None of the supplements you see today in this lineup have influenced my judgment or paid for a spot in this top 5. This is purely my opinion on the best pre-workouts I have tried. And for a deeper understanding of my scoring criteria, feel free to explore last year's video for a full breakdown. And for those that are eager to skip ahead, timestamp chapters are available in this video for each pre-workout. So let's get straight in. Number 5 on the list is BANGARANG by Moreformula. So first of all, we're going to go through the performance of this product. Now, one thing I absolutely love about the BANGARANG's new formula is that you feel it working within the first 10 to 15 minutes of taking it. Honestly, on the drive down to the gym, I'm sitting there, I'm squeezing the wheel of the steering wheel thinking, I cannot wait to go train. And I absolutely love that when a pre-workout delivers that. And honestly, when you get into training, you have the muscle pumps, you feel absolutely awesome the whole workout, no crash. And for that reason alone, I'm giving it full marks, 5 out of 5. For performance. Price, we have $34.99, which in dollars is $43.89, but that is for 25 servings. This works out at £1.39 a serving or $1.75 if in the US. Now, I think this is very reasonable, good value for money. I'm going to give that 3 out of 5. Next, ingredients. So for a full breakdown of this product, please check out my quick 60-second review where I discuss every single ingredient to this pre-workout, tell you exactly what they do, all within 60 seconds. Also, if you check out my website, I have a full pre-workout ingredients list. So if you have any pre-workouts that you want to know what's involved in each ingredient, check out my website and I explain what every single ingredient in a pre-workout does. So having personally worked with Moreformula, I know that the owners of the product put in so much time and effort to get the very best ingredients available, the vigorous amounts of tests they did to bring you this product, and now with the brand new formula, I'm going to score this 4 out of 5, which is a great score for ingredients. Moving on to flavors. Now, I've only tried one of the 2 flavors available for the new BANGARANG product, and that is the cola one, and I must say it tasted absolutely lovely, but just based on the fact that it only has 2 available options for flavor, I'm going to be scoring that a 2 out of 5 for flavor. Lastly, moving on to key features. Now, I absolutely love the look of this product. It's been designed fantastically, very eye-catching. I really like the name BANGARANG. It just reminds me of the old Hook film. The tub itself is very nicely designed. There's no specific key features available, like there's no sort of personalized scoop or anything embossed on the product. So I'm just going to give it an average rating of 3 out of 5 for key features. Meaning BANGARANG by Moreformula is in 5th place this year with a total of 17 points, which would have actually got it a top 3 spot last year. Moving on to number 4, we have DVST8, also known as Devastate, and this is by Inception Nutrition. First of all, performance. I am absolutely blown away with this product. I received the item, I thought, right, this looks great, I'm going to take it today. And honestly, training on this, the pumps were absolutely incredible. I felt razor sharp focus throughout the whole session. It honestly is absolutely everything you want in a pre-workout. So again, performance, 5 out of 5, full marks. Now, the price of Devastate, if in the UK, is £37 or $46.41 if in the US. And that is for either 40 servings or 20 servings if doing 2 scoops. Now, I've judged the ingredients based on the 2 scoops, so we're going to be going from that, which means we have £1.85 per serving or $2.32 if in the US. Now, I personally think this is quite expensive for a pre-workout. It's not on the super high end, so I'm going to score this 2 out of 5 for price. Next, ingredients. Now, again, if you would like to have a full breakdown of this, please check out this short where I explain every single ingredient in this product. Rest assured, this product has absolutely awesome ingredients. I love that it has the big 6 grams of fermented L-citrulline, the peak O2, the choline, some trademark patented products. It's going to score full marks, 5 out of 5. Next, we're moving on to taste and flavors. Again, sadly, there isn't much option, only 3 flavors available. I have tried one of them. It tasted good, wasn't amazing, but it tasted tasted good, only 3 available. I'm gonna score this 2 out of 5 for taste and flavors. Lastly, moving on to the tub, looks pretty cool. It's just the standard black look. It has a lot of artwork on there. It's quite crowded, but it does its job. It's gonna score an average of 3 out of 5 for key features. Meaning Devastate Global by Inception Nutrition also scores 17 total points, which would have put it top 3 last year, but this year is in number 4 position. Moving on to the top 3. In third place this year, we have WARCRY by Genius Nutrition. Now, WARCRY for me has been one of my favorite pre-workouts for a very long time. In fact, you will see it is actually won one of the years. I'm not sure what year that was, but it was the number 1 one year. And this year, fighting its way back up in third place, I think is an absolutely awesome pre-workout. First of all, performance for this, it is undoubtedly fantastic. It is one of actually the strongest pre-workout feelings I've ever had. The beta-alanine in this definitely hits home. Every single time you use it, you will always feel that the pre-workout is working. You'll feel the pumps, the energy, the focus. Full marks, 5 out of 5. Moving on to price. Now, Genius Nutrition now have this up for $29.99, which is $37.62 in the US. And again, that is for either 40 servings or 20. We're gonna go for that double scoop, which is what I've judged this on, meaning we have £1.49 per serving or $1.88 if in the US. And I think that is an absolute awesome price. And in fact, Genius Nutrition have given me the code CH12 for an extra 12% off. So feel free to use that code. I'm gonna score this 3 out of 5 for price. Next, we have ingredients. Now we have the 7 grams of citrulline malate, which I'd certainly like to see as a pure L-citrulline with malic acid separately, but we do have the 2.5 grams of glycopump, a great 3.6 grams of the carnosine beta-alanine, which is why you'll always feel this pre-workout working, but purely because I would like to see a good amount of the pure L-citrulline, I'm gonna score this 3 out of 5 for ingredients. And for a full breakdown of the ingredients in this product, please check out this quick 60-second clip. Next, we have taste and flavors. Now, I have put this in a separate video once upon a time, but Genius Nutrition's WARCRY is one of the best taste and pre-workouts out there. It is available in 8 different flavors. I actually have a video tasting all the flavors available, so also check that video out. But it is very, very good. I'm gonna score this 4 out of 5 for taste and flavors. And lastly, key features. Now, again, it is just the standard black tub, no embossing, no specific scoop added, but the design is absolutely lovely. I do love how they changed the color of the skull for the different flavors, and the new flavors, the rainbow candy one where it's got the rainbow skull, is absolutely awesome. I'm going to score this 3 out of 5 for key features. Meaning WARCRY by Genius Nutrition this year scores 18 points, which was last year's winning score, which just goes to show how much pre-workouts are improving each and every single year. So let's go on to the top 2. In second place this year, it's going to be a big shock. Last year's winner and the year before winner, Gorilla Mode by Gorilla Mind. Now, I know what you're thinking. I am shocked that it is in second place because technically, based on ingredients alone, this is the best pre-workout. But there's a reason it's dropped to second, and I'm now going to explain why. But first of all, performance. This is undoubtedly one of the best pre-workouts on the market that you can buy. It is absolutely fantastic. The pumps are insane. 9 grams of L-citrulline, which we'll go through in a moment, just creates this crazy pump. Awesome energy throughout the whole workout. This is one of the best pre-workouts you'll try. Absolute top marks, 5 out of 5. For performance. Next, price. Now, this is the only area that this loses points in, and that is because it is a very expensive pre-workout. Now, I personally find that if a pre-workout is expensive, it's very often worth the value. But I understand a lot of you out there, especially with the economy crisis at the moment, price is a very important factor to a pre-workout. And £39.87 or $49.99 for 1 tub, which is the 20 serving or 40 serving, depending on 1 or 2 scoop. That works out to be £1.99 a serving or $2.49, which I find very expensive. And if you live in the UK like I do, you also have the shipping prices. You also have a potential of being taxed on that as well. It becomes very expensive, which is the reason, sadly, that I'm giving this 1 out of 5 for price. Please, guys, drop this price, get a UK distributor, and no doubt you will blast it back into first position next year. So let's move on to ingredients. Just to fire this back up there, the ingredients to Gorilla Mode are the best you will find out there. Derek from More Plates, More Dates, who is the owner of Gorilla Mind, has gone above and beyond with his expert knowledge to bring the very best ingredients available. 9 grams of L-citrulline, 3 grams of glycopump. I go through all of these in my pre-workout short. Please check out that video. But rest assured, this is the best on the market when it comes to ingredients. Full marks, 5 out of 5. Moving on to taste and flavors. Again, this pre-workout is absolutely awesome. Gorilla Mode have 14 flavors available. I have tried 4 of those flavors, so I'd love to try more, but the ones I have tried all taste absolutely awesome. The fact that you have so much option when it comes to this pre-workout, it can only score full marks, 5 out of 5 for taste and flavors. And lastly, key features, it is just that standard tub. I do like the look of it. It's very nicely designed, but there's nothing that stands out. I would love to see a personalized scoop in there. I'd love to see embossing on the tub itself. But like I say, just a standard marks on this, 3 out of 5, meaning that Gorilla Mode has scored a total of 19 points, which is actually 1 better than last year. But I cannot believe it myself, it's in 2nd place. Meaning we have a new first place in this year's 2024 top 5 pre-workouts. But just quickly before I take you through that, are you looking to make 2024 your year of accomplishment? If so, here is an absolute game changer. Please take my free test to see your unique blueprint of exactly how to train and eat for your body and lifestyle. The link is in the information section below. So here we have it. The number 1 this year for 2024 is Total War by Redcon 1. And first of all, we're going to go through the performance of this. Now, one thing you will always notice when you take Total War is the amount of heat that your body produces. I always get very hot face and I'm like, oh, I feel like this pre-workout is working amazingly. I go into each and every session literally on fire, wanting to train as hard as I physically can. And for that reason, performance is going to score full marks, 5 out of 5. Next, price for this in the UK is £34.27, or in the US is £42.99. There are some UK outlets that do it a bit cheaper, but if buying directly from them, which is what I'm going for, that is the price. But this is for 30 servings, meaning 1 serving is only £1.14 or $1.43 if in the US. I think that's absolutely fantastic value for money, and I'm going to score this a 4 out of 5 full price. Moving on to ingredients. Now this is where it's going to shock you because it isn't as good as number 2's when it comes to ingredients. It has the 6 grams of citrulline malate, which I wish was pure L-citrulline, but it does have some patented products in there. For a full breakdown of the ingredients in Total War, please check out this quick short here. I would love to see some patented products in this, a very high dose of the pure L-citrulline, a side dose of the malic acid, and the points would certainly go up. But for that reason, I'm going to score this 3 out of 5. Moving on to taste and flavors. Now, Total War have such a massive array of different flavors, 16 in total. I have tried a lot of these. I'm going to say sort of 5 or 6 of these, but there are certainly loads on here I'd love to try. The ones I've tried all taste amazing. They mix really well, and just simply for the amount of choice you got, the ones I've tried all taste amazing. It's going to score full marks on taste and flavors, 5 out of 5. And lastly, the key features of this product. It is a very nicely designed tub. Again, just your standard tub. There's no personalized scoop in there. There's no real embossing on the tub itself. And for that reason, it's just going to score your average 3 out of 5. But that does mean with a record score of 20 points, Total War by Redcon 1 is the 2024 top 5 pre-workout. So guys, if you made it this far into the video, I more than appreciate you taking the time to watch this each and every single year. I have so many awesome things happening this year that I would love you to be part of, so please subscribe to the channel. If you are a supplement company and would like me to review your pre-workout, please get in touch at curtis@curtishighfitness.com. And if you are looking for an online fitness coach, I would love to help you achieve your goals. But until then guys, train hard and I will see you in the next video.